Midsomer Murders. Aired from 1997 onwards. A veteran detective chief inspector and his young sergeant investigate murders around the regional community of Midsomer County, England. Quintessentially British, Midsomer Murders is a long-lasting series set in fictional Midsomer County in the heart of England. DCI Barnaby, John Nettles, and his little helpers solve murders in the English countryside, and there is much tutting and drinking of tea. It's not brutally gory. There are very few shootouts. The phrase "oh, I say" occurs far more than it would in murder series like NCIS or Bones. It's all very nice, like The Vicar of Dibley, only with murders and fewer laughs. Well, maybe the same number of laughs as the dreadful season 3 of Dibley. But why have I put Midsomer itself in the title, and not the murderers? I thought long and hard about this, and here is my reasoning. The homicide rate in England and Wales are around 8.9 murders per million people, based on 2015 statistics. The homicide rate in Midsomer County is estimated at around 32 per million. With a murder rate that high, you start to wonder whether there might be something in the water, or whether some mysterious force was behind the shocking number of homicides. Also, the type of homicides are remarkably different to the national average. Most homicides are not whodunits at all. Mostly, it's very well known who has murdered someone, and it all comes down to just being able to prove it in a court of law. In Midsomer, there's always some series of clues which have to be followed to determine, for example, that old widow Fogarty was murdered by octogenarian and ex-RAF pilot Jockey Wilson, because Mr. Tiddles, the excessively fluffy pedigree pussycat, happened to win more blue ribbons in the village fair. Something in Midsomer is causing normally quite reasonable middle-aged or elderly people to murder each other at a catastrophic rate in a manner which is totally unlike anywhere else in the rest of the country. It's at this point I start to wonder whether there isn't something more sinister going on in Midsomer, and whether Chief Inspector Barnaby should perhaps hire a paranormal investigator. Is it possible for a whole county to be possessed,